Hello, everybody. There's Mr. Howdy with the eyeball
How do you?
and the nose.
How do you?
Yesterday, or was it yesterday? Anyway, on that short. The short. I was questioning him about his friends in high school. Or maybe not all friends, but just people in your class.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to discuss teenage years and maybe our young adult years and how good and stupid we were. Come on, you were not perfect. Okay,
I
well.
was out drinking with a couple of guys.
Oh, how old?
And he got stopped.
Oh.
So the policeman, the local cop, took him into the office to talk to him, and me and the other guy went over and flattened the tires on the car. Cop car.
Oh, jeez.
So we're walking
On
over.
the cop car.
Yeah, so we walk over. We'll see what happens. He gets pulled over. The cop puts him in the cop car, and they go to the office, which is only a block away.
So you take the air out of the cop's tire.
Yeah, so we start walking over there. We go back to the car, and we wait a little bit, we start walking over there. And here's our friend changing the tire for the cop.
Now that is a good one. There was one time, you had to understand the dynamic. This family, I was friends with the older one first and then the younger one. But the younger one was, I guess, seeing somebody that they didn't want her to see. But it was a situation, it was a family situation that was not healthy. The father was not always very nice. Anyway, she was afraid of getting caught, and man, we went on a chase. They were chasing us everywhere. Finally, we stopped in at the police station, and luckily we didn't get in trouble, but eventually we both had to go home. That's the only one with a policeman that I remember, but we did have a lot of other things. One day, my senior year, me and some friends took half a day off, because it was half a day at school. We were out ready to sign off the school year. So I'm the one who had the car. Don't let your kids have the car unless you have some strict rules about that car. And about curfews don't hurt. Our oldest daughter was able to use that. Anyway, it was during the day, so there were, I think, 4 of us in the car. We went to another town, and they said, well, you've got to check your checkbook. Why don't you buy us all some lunch? See, this was me. I was the patsy all the time. And so I did, and I gave them the check. And my dad, he said, you hired Miller's daughter? No. And I walked out pretty fast. Well, they did. It was overdrawn. Dang it. Of all the things that happened, it overdrew.
You don't figure your check back?
I was in high school.
So?
You're the Mr. Clean, I guess. But I really was not a bad girl in school. Kind of stupid like me. I don't know. We all grew up pretty smart. Some of us. Anyway, guy that was in our church, in my 4-H club, and my folks and their folks were really close friends. His name was Jerry, by the way, and he was a Mr. Clean like Joe. Anyway, we were sitting out at their house one day, and Jerry looks at me and says, I missed you the other day. Where were you? He knew exactly what happened. I know the kids talked. He said, I didn't see you at assembly. It's like, why should you? Were you following me? Anyway, it was a senior ditch.
What's that called when seniors take a freshman out and make them walk back home?
A prank, a very bad one.
Oh, what's that called? They got another name.
It's in college they do, and I can't think of what they call it. Some of them, I think they've outlawed a lot of them because some of them were pretty bad.
Yeah.
Had some,
I ended up having to carry a clod of dirt about a mile.
in high school, or when you were a freshman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The seniors picked up 3 or 4 of us. Well, they picked up more, but in the car I was in, they ended up making me carry a big clod of dirt.
Oh well. Where did you have to carry it to?
Well, they took me out on old Holmesville gravel road. Had to carry it carry it as far as it'll go. I mean, you're walking and it's falling apart. So.
I think I just dropped it. Oh no.
After they left, I did. But then you gotta walk a mile home.
Yeah, but at least you didn't have to carry that whole big clod of dirt. Bunch of jerks. Anyway, I didn't drink in high school. You gotta get in some trouble. Then I ended up, well, my boyfriend, later husband, not you, at the time, he drank and I was with him and I didn't drink. But when we went to those little beer party things, and I mean, we were by a bridge one time, and this one kid, he got so stinking drunk. And he was a friend, and I scooted over in the front seat, and he sat beside me. Why, I don't know. Maybe there was somebody in the back. But anyway, we get in the middle of the bridge, he decides he just wants to ditch. He just wants to commit suicide. He just wants to jump off that bridge. Man alive, trying to keep that guy in and keep that door shut. He made me mad. Of course, he was a sob story of sorry later, but and just other stuff that we did that just, we used to drive the librarian a little bit nuts. We would go on, had a kind of a study hall library type thing. The study hall was connected to the library. So we'd be in the study hall and we would sneak into the library. And between the two, the librarian and the person who was handling study hall, we didn't do any studying.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we could have. We didn't take advantage of the situation and study. Hey, there's our hummingbird.
Yeah.
Just as there's one that likes to just sit there on the feeder and just either look around or look at its reflection.
Yeah. Yeah, my
Cute.
neighbor guy was saying that he's got 3 or 4 of them over there, and one of them's a bully. He won't let none of the other ones drink while he's there.
Oh, really? Well, that's not nice. Bird bullies. I never heard of bird bullies. Well, there's the predatory birds, but
If he's sitting there drinking and one of them tries to sit down there by him on the feeder, he'll chase him away. Looking on, I don't know if he's looking on Amazon or what it was, but he said they actually make a feeder now that has a built-in camera that will take pictures of them.
Oh.
But I don't know how it works as far as getting it to your television or computer or whatever.
Yep, leaves are starting to fall,
Yep,
and
front yard's getting kind of full.
oh, it's barely starting in our yard. The trees, or the leaves have hardly started in our yard. I could count them. I could if I was out there.
You can't count that high.
Ah. I bet you there's less than
There's more
100.
than 10 down there.
More than 10, yes. Less than 100, or might be 100.
Oh, there's 100 down there. At least.
They're spaced out like this. It's not like it's gonna be. Not by a long shot. Was it last year that their leaves blew into our yard, or was
Oh,
it?
the wind blows it back and forth.
Yeah.
I filled 2 trailers full of leaves.
You,
Wind blew some more over. It's like, I give up. I'll wait till the wind blows them away.
well, you know those leaf blowers?
Yeah, I'm not giving him one of those yet.
Well, they're not a bad thing, but people use them in a way they shouldn't. They blow the leaves into the street,
Yeah.
and then they go down the storm sewers and plug them up.
Yeah.
That ain't nice. Because then, in the winter, or when we get snow melting, it doesn't go, I mean, it doesn't, it's plugged, so it just stays on the street and it gets icy.
I did a little trick on my van.
What did you do to my van?
The windshield washers on that is a little small hose that runs through the spring on up to the end on the windshield wiper itself. And I changed it. I put some new hose on it 2 years ago, I guess it was. And they kind of split, or they cut off there about where the windshield wiper hooks onto the actual motor. And so I had one splice that I could make work to put the 2 pieces back together where it would work. But I didn't have a splice for the other side. So I tried taking that little red hose off of a can of like WD-40 or spray paint or something like that. Or not spray paint, but any kind of.
It's got those little long
Yeah, it's a little red hose that you can stick onto your nozzle and spray stuff. But that was too small. So I took the inside of an ink pen. I tried that, and it worked. I snipped off a little.
So did you get ink inside of the washer fluid?
No, it was it was an ink pen that's been
Was used up.
used up, so you had a empty space. So I clipped off about a 3/4 inch piece, and I spliced it and it worked perfect. Now they work.
Are they gonna stay together?
Yep,
Okay.
cool. They work now for a while.
Well, that's a fix it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that if it works.
That's a fix it.
Where have our squirrels gone?
They're out back.
Oh, that's right. You're feeding them back there now.
Always have been.
Well, I know, but usually there's some way out here.
Well, every once in a while you see a walnut out in the front yard where they bring one out in the front yard.
Ah.
I picked up a couple of them the other day.
Just I'm used to seeing them playing across the street, up and down our, what?
Little stinkers anyway.
Yep. They know when I want to see them and then they disappear. No.
Oh,
Because they're
yeah.
here. I want to see them a lot of times.
Right now they're playing around with the walnut trees back there.
Messing up our picnic table.
Well,
Which one of these days we need to go and do a chat there. At the picnic. Let them see we have a backyard too.
They've seen it.
Yeah. But that we actually sit there.
Once in a while.
I am going to do nothing to him.
Nope. I cleaned the little trinkets we had on the shelf in the bedroom. so I
Yes,
can look on the
my
wall.
crystal collection.
Yeah.
But don't break one of my angels this time.
I'll try not to.
Well, I think we're gonna say good night, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, morning, evening, night.
Bye.
We love you. Smile and wave.
Bye.
And there's yours. Go share it. And
Bye.
we'll see you tomorrow. Yes, good night.